Hello and welcome to B&D. Please like, comment, share, subscribe and hit the little bell for your notifications. Meow. Hello. We're out again and this is what we're having. I'll turn the camera around so you can have a look. I'm in Taco Bell. I haven't been in here before and I'm not paying for this deal. So I have a drink which I do myself. So I'll turn you around and I'll show you what I got. We have a portion of chips. They're very red in colour. So that one's the beef. And that one's the spicy chicken. So this will probably mess up the rotation one. Yeah, probably. Let's get back to this bit. So yeah, the chips. The spice is very like the KFC one now. Just a little more of it. This has a lot of spice on it. So if this doesn't look really lots of bits of red, hands free. Some of my lettuce is sticking out. I have some meal. I think I'll add a bit more and put some of this into it. I got a chicken one and I got a beef one. Grated cheese and the grated cheese is cheddar. Tastes like quite a mature one. So you don't want to see me eat all of this. Chips, 9 portion size, fine. So I'm going to finish this. It's Sunday today and I go back home tomorrow. So I will talk to you later after I finish this. And we're back outside of the car. See you in a minute. Okay, as you see, we're back at the caravan. Today is Sunday, it's Father's Day, just so we have the date. And today, well, as you see, we went to Taco Bell, and that was my dinner, and as I said, I didn't pay for it. which confuses most of you no end. Well, it's a bit drizzly and wet, but today is my last day up here. Tomorrow I drive back home. I don't know if it's been good or bad. Well, weather-wise, pretty bad most of the time. It's not very warm for being June. Bloody freezing for being June. So, as we said, we need to have a look at the Taco Bell that we had and tell you how much it was. It was £6.29, which for me is a lot to spend on something. I don't normally spend that much on food outside, but since I was given the money to get dinner, then I decided, since it's my last day, we'll splash out and have something different. After my having the burrito, I think that's what it is, which was the beef with the cheese and that lot, I wanted to try something different. So I went for combi version 1, which was the 2 burritos, well, the 2 like hand bits with the stuffing rather than wrapped up. I got 1 beef and 1 chicken. It's supposed to be a spicy chicken, a portion of chips and a drink. Now, I wouldn't spend money on a drink in a place because they're normally really expensive, and getting 1 cup of whatever doesn't seem to be worth that much. The wind's picking up now. But I thought, okay, I'll get that. So that's what we had. That's what you've seen me having. I had the chicken one first because I thought, well, if I don't like it, then at least I'm going to finish on the beef one, which I seem to like. It's quite unusual that I seem to like that. I've never had it before, but it was fine. Let's run down. For the drink, they had a machine which you went and picked what you want, which to me means that's unlimited, because I went 4 times and filled up, which brought down how much it was for me to physically have the drink. Better than one regular drink. I had 4, but then it froths up a lot, so you lost about that much off the top of each one, because you can't really fill it, because as soon as you press the button it froths back up again. So for the drink I had my cherry one and I had my tango orange one, and I started off with having a mix of both, like half and half. So drink wise, yep, that was fine. Having 4 made it better value. Then the chips, to me the chips were a little on the cold side. They weren't boiling, really hot. So I had to eat them fairly quickly before everything else. The chip spice, that was very similar. I don't know if I said, but that's tasted quite similar to the KFC now, with the spice that they put on. The chips were very red, so it must be like a paprika going on it. I don't know if the camera picked it up, because in my view of it, they didn't look all that red, but they were red. Some of them more redder than others, but they were red. For the portion size, a lot better than a large for McDonald's. So yeah, chip portion size, much better. When we come to the burritos, as I said, I had the chicken one. The chicken one was supposed to be a spicy chicken, and I couldn't tell. I don't know if it was because they had mayo in as well, or what looked like mayo, but I added some more mayo. I used a whole little pack of mayo and put that on the lettuce and the tomatoes, which are like diced. So they're like small bits, not like slices of it. And don't forget, when you're falling over, it has a habit of the lettuce buggering off out of it. So we had the chicken one first. Then I had my beef one, which I did the same thing. I got some more mayo and put the whole one on it. So it sort of gave a bit more moisture into it, and I had that. I had downloaded the app and I had forgot to give the barcode thing when I ordered. So it said on the receipt that you could claim it, and I spent ages trying to work out where you had to claim it. But I found that, and I found that I could get a free burrito as long as I spent £1. And I'm going, I don't know when I'm next going to get it to Taco Bell, and I don't want this expiring. So I thought, well, let's just buy something and get that as well. So I picked up 2 of the chugga-oos, whatever you call them. They're the dessert things. They look like an extruded donut type thing. So I got that, and I seem to have got the sauce as well. Not that I asked for the sauce, but she charged us for the short sauce bit, so I got 2. She didn't ask us what sauce I wanted, so I don't know if there was any others. But even on the burrito, she didn't ask me which one, because it's like you can pick any of the burritos there is. But she didn't ask me which one I wanted. And the staff actually, when they put it in the machine, couldn't get it to discount off down to 0. And I said, you do realise that I need to spend £1 to be able to get that free? And I said, maybe that's why it's not permitting it. So I told her what I wanted, and then it discounted it off. You would have thought the staff would have realised that, because I'm showing them my phone with the barcode, and in big letters across the top it says, spend £1. So you get something, but you have to buy something. So it's a lot like maybe what you buy is probably covered a bit by what you're going to get for nothing. So yep, I brought the pudding bit back, so I have that over here in this bag. So the sauce was caramel, and I got 2 sauces in a little pot. So 2 caramel sauces, because I got 2. They aren't very big for how much you're paying for them. I'd rather go to the, for what these were, they're dearer than getting a cake. So I have them for later. I think I might warm them up a little, because I can warm stuff up without making it go darker in colour. So I got that, and so it was £6.29 for my 4 items in the thing, which makes it £1.57. £1.57 for a portion of chips. It was a larger portion. It was more than what's in the large portion of McDonald's. £1.57 for each of the burritos. Yeah, okay, fine. And for my drink, since I had 4 and not just the 1, then that made each one of my 4 £1.50. Why do I do this to myself? It's about 40 pence, isn't it? 40, 80? Yeah, it's about 40 pence. 40 pence for each one. So yeah, I much prefer when you can get refill, especially if you're paying it onto something. Not everyone's going to get it, and it's not costing them very much to do that. Plus, it's saving staff time to fill it up. So, with that, worked out really well. Probably going to go back again. So, until next time, bye. Thank you for watching. See you next time.